All right, I got some footage from the Saucecast. I thought this was an interesting clip. I'll have the original video in the description, but let's take a look.
In order to flip the script, change the narrative, how about you guys start paying for all the dates, and then you can call the guy whatever you want to call him.
By the way, if you're gonna ask a girl out, I'm for a low stakes first date, like a drink, a coffee. If the girl refuses, then you dodged a bullet. Like, don't invest too heavily on a first date, like $100 dinner. Like, you could spend your money way better. Like, put that money into a retirement account. Like, take a girl to a coffee date, a drink, something simple. Like, it's 2024. Like, they should have jobs, right? Like, we all hear they're independent. They don't need no man. They have jobs. They have money. Like, some of them do way better than us.
You call us prostitutes. How many of you guys are willing to do that?
But we don't want that bad. He wants that bad. I can get myself
complain about
better
it
than he ever could.
Yeah.
So
You hear that,
why
McQueen?
in the hell would I? Yeah.
You hear what she said?
She said, I want that bad. She's not lying. She's not lying. I do like.
You can't complain
And you get
about
prime,
it.
or you get easy. And now there's levels to this in every game. It's
And
just
levels
like
to
business in
What
general.
just to be clear, what are you?
Prime.
You're prime?
Top notch.
What makes you prime, top notch, Wu-Tang?
I mean, I have everything that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition. I would build my man up to be everything he wants to be in this world. I'm the best investment he would ever make in his life. And my shit's exclusive. I've invested in my body. I have a $150,000 body. No one barely touches me. Yes, you can see me on Instagram because I'm paid to do that, but nobody touches me unless a man, yes, does take care of me. I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who's going to mentor me, teach me, and invest in me, and get me to my highest level as well.
$150,000 body. Like, what did you look like before? Like, I wouldn't even, if I saw this girl in a bar or a coffee shop, I would actually think, wow, she's kind of unattractive. Like, Kevin Samuels laid the baseline of 5 as average. Like, this girl's maybe a 2 or a 3 on a good day. Like, if this is what you look like after surgery, like, I want to know what you looked like before. Like, it's not a good look to say, this is how I look after this much investment into myself. Let's go on.
As well.
And just to be clear, what's a $150,000 body?
4 BBLs, 2 breast technically 5 BBLs, but we're gonna go with 4. 2 breast augmentations, obviously Botox, lip injections, and then I had the fat buckle removed out of my cheeks on my face.
Wow.
And how young are you?
28.
Okay, I also don't know why this is a bragging point to think it's a good quality to have put all this work into your body. Like, it should be a bragging point to be able to look good without having put much surgery into yourself. Like, it's a good look to naturally look a certain way without having the intervention of Botox and surgeries. Like, even if you look decent, that would be a brag of the surgeon, of the plastic surgeon. Like, you did nothing to accomplish these so-called good looks that you claim to have. It's the opposite. It's a brag if you look good without the intervention of modern medicine.
28. And what age do you want to get married?
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself. I feel like God's gonna, make me cross paths with my future husband when that time is right.
So you comfortable?
I probably have about another 10 million in real estate that I need to develop before that, so that I can reach the caliber of man that I want to be my future husband.
Super cringe comment. Like, this should be an SNL skit. Like, she may be like trolling us at this point.
Got it. And how convinced are you that a man is attracted to a girl with ambition, brains, $10 million in real estate, or just being nice and sweet? What do you think a man is most interested in, especially the man that you're looking for who's worth millions of dollars? Does he want an ambitious boss babe or a nice, compliant, beautiful girl that doesn't give him headaches? What do you think most men like that would prefer?
I'm not looking for what most men or most
Well, you
women
should
are
be, because you
looking
want
like.
that kind of guy, so you should be.
What do you mean? No, I'm looking
So
for
I'm
like
asking-
that 1 in a million where you're looking at like Grant and Elaine Cardone. You're looking at
Okay.
like, power couples, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Those people are building an empire together and they're equally
So
contributing.
I respect on that, but let's play in reality right now. You're not going to marry Jay-Z or Grant Cardone for the sake of this conversation. You're going to marry some
No, my
successful
own.
guy.
I'm gonna have my
exactly,
own.
Exactly. So that guy, how much is he worth?
Close.
Make up a number.
100 million.
100 million. Could anyone see this woman walking down the red carpet with a Tom Brady or any high profile celebrity, Elon Musk, anyone like that? The irony of this is this girl is one of the way less attractive than these two girls next to her on the panel. Like, I could see those two girls possibly with a high profile celebrity. Like, those girls are way more attractive than this girl. Like, these two girls right here. Those girls are very attractive. Way more attractive than the girl that's speaking.
I don't care what they have to say.
Okay. So I'm asking you
I
to
know
put
my
yourself,
word.
take off the I'm a hot girl, paid 150 grand, boss babe,
Okay.
priceless punani. Take that off.
Okay.
Give her your hat for a second, would you?
No,
Are you
I
able to
don't.
do
I
that?
don't have a haircut right
Okay,
now.
gotcha. So put on the 100 million guy's hat. Are you ready to play this game?
Okay.
Don't answer like you're Kay. Answer like you're. Give me a guy's name that you'd be willing to marry. A guy's name.
I'm sorry.
Think of a name.
what?
Think of a name. $100 million guy.
I don't know.
Let's call him Jay-Z. Let's call him Jay, because we're not
Okay.
talking of Jay-Z. Jay is worth $100 million. Okay, do you think about it, he cares how much money you make?
No.
You don't. Okay, let's stop there. Do you think he cares about your attitude?
To an extent, yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah.
He cares a lot about
Cares a lot about your
Okay.
attitude.
But I have a great
Now,
attitude.
No, you
okay.
Oh my God.
You're not worth $100 million, so your opinion doesn't matter.
Okay, so listen to me. You just said you
So
turned down
only
the
a person
$50
that's worth
million.
$100 million opinion matters?
As far as me being in an intimate relationship,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's put the hat back on.
Okay.
Jay. So what is Jay looking for? Again, remove yourself and your real estate ambitions from the
If
equation.
that Jay-
What is Jay looking
if
for?
if this particular Jay wants a simple Sarah, there's no Sarahs here, right?
Yeah,
Sarah.
that's her right there.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I
You
love
just
you.
pissed off the wrong girl.
Simple Sam, whatever, okay? Then you can find a million of those. You can go to the club, you can go find a girl in college, or it's something so simple like that. You can find every 100 girls is the same person like that, simple. I'm one in a million as well. And a $100 million man usually likes the extraordinary. I'm attracting the
Can
extraordinary.
I ask you something?
I know I mentioned this before, but I just want to point out the irony of these comments. Like, I would take any other girl on this panel before this girl that's speaking and just parroting the same tropes that we hear a lot of girls these days say about how they're the table and they deserve everything, and they're just the entitlement, like this main character syndrome where they think they're just the main character in their movie and that they deserve the world.
Can I
Go
ask?
ahead, McQueen.
What do you think that a man in general, like you said, $100 million is a guy that is worth talking
Queen, I
to?
don't even know why
correct?
you're talking to her right now,
I
bro.
know.
You're
I
not
didn't
even
know.
worth $100
It's
million.
bro. It's fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. No, no,
Queen, you know what? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Too broke for the panel, McQueen. Bye.
But listen. So what is it? What do you think that a man? You know what I'm saying it's worth $100 million? Because clearly that's the only man that's worthy of talking. So, what do you think that? Like, what are the top 3 things that you think that man values?
I think he values business.
From who?
And no, in general, his life.
Okay.
And he needs someone who understands that.
From you? Okay.
And a girl who is just simple and will comply, she's there for the money. A woman who has it on her own isn't there just for the money, because
Okay.
I
So
have my own.
what's the last 2 things besides the first one you just?
I would say family. They're looking for someone that they can procreate with, someone to take on their legacy.
Do you think that someone they
And
want
they
to
wanna
procreate
have-
with cares more about money than actually being a submissive, compliant woman?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I'm saying, do you think that they want to procreate with someone who thinks like you as opposed to a compliant, submissive woman?
I would assume so.
So there you have it. A girl who's absolutely below average, thinking she's the main character in her movie, she deserves the world, entitled to everything, looks down at this gentleman next to her, no respect for anyone, a hardworking man, has to be with someone that's making, a delusional amount of money and thinks that she's celebrity status. Super cringe.